How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Absolute Zero Spookycast. I'm Josh.
You sound what's a little gritty there? Well, what's going on, everybody? I was like, okay, all right, I like this. This is the spooky cast voices. I'm down.
He's the Spookycast. Blah,
That's
blah.
right. Or who was that guy back in the day? I'm the crypt keeper.
I want to suck your blood.
That's right. Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh. Mrs. Know-It-All laughs like the Looney Tunes witch Hazel.
Oh my
She
god!
can totally do that laugh. Oh yeah, you catch her in a good moment, she'll totally
love Witch Hazel. I'm Josh. That's the ghouliest of friends, Mr. Know-It-All.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Oh my goodness! So we talked about Stephen King last time.
Yes, we did.
I'm down, man. I'm excited. We're gonna talk about monsters and stuff.
Yeah, this week is creature features.
Creature features. Let's
go. Let's go.
These I actually do get behind. I'm actually down for, because I feel like anything that has a creature you can. I come from the Arnold Schwarzenegger school of thought. If it bleeds, we can kill it. You know what I mean? So when we talk about creatures, I'm damn here for it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will absolutely say, Predator is a creature feature. The very first Predator is a creature feature.
Yes.
Along with Prey.
I totally agree. I would argue. I would say the original Alien was a creature feature. I think.
Yeah.
I think the other ones did too, but they shifted more towards sci-fi. Whereas the original Alien was actually, like, I thought, lived in that horror / creature feature space.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So that's all. Just a little caveat. Everyone's like, "Oh really, Mr. Hoity-Toity movie guy?" No, I don't know. It's my own headcanon.
No, yeah,
that's how it works.
No, yeah, absolutely. I can absolutely see it, because Alien is absolutely a horror movie, and Aliens is a sci-fi adventure comedy type of movie.
Yes, and dude, it really was. It really was, especially when you get the likes of early Bill Paxton being his Bill Paxtoniest. You know, it's like, let's
game
go,
over, man. Game over.
That's it. That's right.
God, he deserved to die.
That's terrible. Oh my God.
The character.
I love it. No, I gotcha. No. Oh my God.
I heard that silence, like, oh shit.
That's hilarious.
I thought he thought the actor. Oh no.
No,
the character.
But that would be so bad.
That would be so bad. Well, we're canceled, folks. We're going off
That's
air.
It. Totally. We barely
made our 9th anniversary, and we're just canceled. Okay, well, shit. That's the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yes.
Actually, thinking of Aliens, what'd you think of Alien Earth now that it's passed?
Oh my goodness. So I loved 100%. I loved the show until the last episode. By the way, the last episode doesn't suck. It's just that it sucks. What I mean by that is that it's
not terrible.
It's not
just
as
terrible.
in, like, it looks no. What they give you is executed to the same level of excellence as everything else we've seen.
It just doesn't feel like
they gave me.
It just doesn't feel like a finale.
Right. I'm just like, but it felt like a penultimate episode, and I was expecting something more.
Yeah. It's like, where the hell are the days of our 13 episode series?
Right? Oh my God. Remember when it used to be, where's our 21 episode series? Pretty soon we'd be like, I remember when we used to get 6 episodes. And you're like, bro. At one point it's just going to be TV movies. No more anything.
6 seasons in a movie. 6 seasons in a movie.
Done.
But yeah, dude, Alien Earth is a phenomenal series. Like, honestly, the best Alien content that we've had since, well, I thought Romulus was great, but it's one of the best Alien pieces of content that we've had in a long while.
Dude, they introduced so many new like aliens, and not even talking about xenomorphs. And the thing is, they're all really interesting. Even though the one that like I'm gonna call him the sheep, because I don't know how far you want to go into spoilers. Okay, the Oculus, I think, is what they're calling her, Oculus or something. My problem is, one, it's the most fascinating character currently in the show.
By far.
But two, it's both the things that I hate. I have legitimate arachnophobia, and this thing moves very spidery, and I hate eye trauma, and this is
Ooh,
literally a creature
yes.
of eye trauma,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
like, what is this demonic thing? It's
Oh yeah,
no, but it shows they introduced so many cool things. I loved it.
it's
I really
terrifying.
did.
It's amazing that you have this IP, the Alien franchise IP, and then you get this show that just shows you there's so many other more
Yeah,
horrifying things in the universe besides
right.
just xenomorphs.
And we've all been like, "Ooh, xenomorphs, the worst thing, top of the food chain." It's like, nah,
Nope.
maybe top of the
Hey,
food chain,
look
but
at
there's
this.
a
It's an
lot of
eyeball.
other things. Yeah, dude. If that eyeball figures out how to get itself into the head of an alien, oh, forget it. It's over.
Oh, dude, it's so
That's my
over.
fear. My fear is like, are you serious, bro? Or what is going on? But then it just anyway. Sorry, we're getting a. Although it did, it also had zombies because it reanimated Arthur.
True. Really true.
So now we've got zombies and it totally is a creature feature.
Oh god, it's great. In episode 5, I was touting since the beginning of the show that I would love to see what happened on the ship, and then episode 5 happens, and then we get the 1 hour alien movie that we didn't know we needed.
Existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for real. For real. Oh my gosh, it'd be great to see that. I actually was like, I wonder if they would, because it's again, it takes place 2 years before the events of Alien.
Yes.
How cool would it be that, like, I feel like you're gonna have to get a Weyland Yutani type connection or something. Like, hey, we have this one construction group or these like roughneck people. Like, okay. Here's the writer in me. Ready? I feel like eventually you're gonna get to a place where they're gonna have to be like, well, we're gonna need to go. Like, this is gonna be over and done.
Yeah.
However, they're gonna resolve it. They're gonna resolve it, and you're gonna get stuck with a Yutani person, CEO, EXO, whatever, who's gonna be like, okay, we need this. Scientists are too curious, too smart, whatever. It's gonna have to do with what's his face. Um, not Rook, but the synth character, him.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be. It's gonna have to do with
Fisher.
him, and they're gonna be somehow they're gonna be like, yeah, we need to not explore this right now this way. Science is we need somebody dumb and yet capable. And they're gonna be like, well, we happen to have a construction ship, blah blah blah. Just change. We'll send them new orders and change. They're all in cryosleep right now. When they wake up, they'll be at a new location, and we'll tell them what to do. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you have to end this series like butting right up to the Alien movie somehow.
Isn't this supposed to be? Isn't this supposed to? Oh no, wait. Isn't this supposed to take 2 years before Aliens?
No, I thought it was Alien. 2 years before Alien. Because they got 50 years before you get to Aliens.
Oh yeah. And Romulus is like a couple years before Alien. Or Aliens.
See, and I thought
Aliens.
no, Romulan is after. Romulus is after because they find they're trying to get to the husk of that old ship or whatever.
Yeah. Romulus is
It's weird how it works.
Yeah, no, yeah,
It
the
goes. I
Alien
think
franchise
it goes
is fascinating because the timeline is
It goes Alien Earth, Alien Romulus, and then Alien 2.
yeah.
So,
Look at us talking about creature features and
I know,
just talking
we're
aliens.
so dark. Look, man, okay, trust me, this is what they said. No.
This is great.
It's awesome.
Actually, thinking of that, you could also say that the new It movies are creature features because
You
is
could,
a
absolutely.
creature. Technically,
yes. I will. The judges have heard you and decided that yes, you are correct. That sounds good.
However, one of my favorite creature features of all time has definitely got to be the original Thing movie.
Oh my gosh! Wow, I have not thought about that in a long time.
Dude,
that is crazy.
The Thing is terrifying. It's one of the best movies and one of the best horror movies ever made, and just the fact that they had so much stuff go wrong in the production and just they all the practical effects for the creature looked so bizarre and horrifying that it made it
Sure.
work so well.
So my feeling on that whole thing is when I was a kid and I started getting into sci-fi, my father says to me, he goes, "Oh, there's a movie I want you got to watch." And he
Oh,
made me watch it. And it was such I was like, "What is this?" Cuz these are like real actors.
yeah.
Like this is not a throwaway thing. Like these are like people I'd seen in other more serious things. And here they were dealing with this like this elongated alien monster thing in the snow. You're like, oh my god, it's amazing. So yeah, man, no, it was really it captured my imagination in a big bad way.
Dude,
Also, one
yeah.
of the first times I would say one of the first like heroes I was ever introduced to. Like he was this is like the original Bruce Willis before Bruce Willis. And his name is Kurt Russell. No, I was kidding.
Yeah. Kurt Russell.
Dude, man, he was doing it for a long time, dude. Everything from Big Trouble in Little China to this, it's like there's so much he's done that it's just like, yo, man, that's the original action hero. You know, like the dude, like the regular guy action hero,
Yeah.
not a
Yeah.
big buff like Rambo or Schwarzenegger. Sorry, because that's funny. I feel like that's what later on starts to define the creature features is you have because it's not the same thing as like slasher movies where we have the girl who survives.
Mhm.
This is different. This is more like how are we like the team or the group has to figure out a thing because if not then this other bad thing, whether it's oh they're gonna infest the ship or they're gonna the earth or you know what I'm saying, like I hate to say tropes or cliches because tropes and cliches all came from someplace, but it's kind of that's the idea, so anyway, sorry.
Yeah. It's is amazing because The Thing was directed by one of the best horror directors, John
Mm-hmm.
Carpenter, who directed
Yes.
Halloween.
Oh, the man.
The man,
Yeah,
the myth, the
he's awesome.
legend, the man who created the
Absolutely.
original creature.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, it's dude, the original Halloween is still terrifying to this day.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It really, I mean, seriously, when you think about it, Halloween, that's kind of why, that's why Rob Zombie later on felt like he had to try to take it to a much crazier, almost supernatural place. Basically make him Jason Voorhees,
Yeah.
even though Jason Voorhees was really trying to copy him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like seriously, Jason Voorhees wasn't even Jason Voorhees. They were just like, we can make him like that guy. Because originally, if you remember, the original Friday the 13th was not
No, it was his
the
mother.
Jason movie. Right. And so it only became a Jason movie like the way we know him with the hockey mask and everything after
in the
that
second
whole
movie,
era
yeah.
started with dude. And it's like because they were trying to make their own Michael Myers, And so they needed
They wanted their own
they made him
boogeyman.
supernatural. Right. Even though I don't know. How do you feel about the Rob Zombie Michael Myers movies?
I think they're okay for what he was trying to do. Like they don't hold a candle to the original Halloween or Halloween
True.
2018, but I mean for what Rob Zombie was trying to do, and Rob Zombie does crazy stuff. So
Oh yeah, absolutely.
it was okay for what he was trying to do. Like he was trying to put more of a backstory on Michael and how he became what he is. So I mean, it was okay. Not the greatest, but it was okay. Like
No, I agree with you. I do agree with you.
like the fact that we don't talk a lot about the reboot of the classic trilogy of horror movies, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, and Friday the 13th, because all three have had reboots done, and I want to say that the reboot for Nightmare on Elm Street was actually really well done. It just wasn't.
I think
It
you're
just
probably
wasn't
right.
very well received.
No, I agree with you. I think you're right. Sorry, my wife handed me a piece of paper.
No,
Something to read. I didn't realize. No, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's totally on me. No, I'll give you in case you want. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, no, I absolutely agree with you when the sequels happen. Well, it's funny because this Friday, Nightmare on Elm Street has a very interesting story, which is and you probably know this, I'm sure.
yeah,
The they had to do the reboot because there's literally rights wrapped up in the original guy. And he has like he owns like likeness rights because it's him.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And so as a result, they were like, okay, no problem. We're just gonna go do another take on him. And now whenever you see merchandising, it's that newer one that no one really cared for.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so
it's
yeah.
bizarre because Robert Englund is Freddy Krueger. He's
Absolutely, hands down.
absolutely by
Hands
far
down.
the best and only Freddy Krueger. But yeah,
Like their best bet would be to hire someone who looks a little bit like him to wear a Robert Englund mask someday. You know what I mean? Like for them
yeah.
just to makeup wise, just make him just say from now on, that's the look. Like, you know how Dracula has a look and Frankenstein has a look?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This is the look. Robert Englund is the look that Freddy Krueger will have forever.
Oh
And just be
God,
happy with it. Everybody deal with it and move on with life.
just
You know what I mean?
imagine
Instead of trying to reinvent the wheel.
Just imagine they make a new entry into the Robert Englund Nightmare on Elm Street series, and it's Freddy, but he's digitized.
There's only one more. I hate you, but there's only one more movie I feel like you can realistically make at this point.
Yeah.
And it's you have to almost go, and Scream sort of already did it. Not sort of. Scream absolutely already did it, which is you have to go the route that he's not, or he's become sort of myth.
Yeah.
And then comes out of being myth into being real again, but you have to like really try to ground everything, almost like Christopher Nolan-esque.
Well,
like you have to really make it super serious and then have it be almost psychological horror until it becomes genuine, that slasher monster creature stuff.
Well, didn't they kind of do that in New Nightmare?
Yeah, they did. Yes, I think they tried. I don't think it worked because the problem is they changed too many aspects of the root core character of what's his face, and of Freddy rather, and so it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Whatever, that guy. But they changed too many aspects. So he like, I don't know, like they made him. I don't want to say misunderstood because he's still a slime ball and he's still got revenge.
Mm-hmm.
But like the revenge isn't the way it was. It's not as raw and brutal to the point that I'm sitting here going, I don't understand. Like they tried to make it a supernatural reason, like something almost satanic.
Yeah.
Rather than it just being what it is. Like I hate to break it to you, but sometimes just forces of nature are far more intimidating and scary and fun than this idea that everything has to be,
supernatural.
a thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or not even supernatural, like has to be rooted in reality. And this is what blah, blah, blah. Look, The Grudge is great for what it is. Okay. Japanese horror is wonderful for what it is. But sometimes like give me that good old fashioned American slasher movie and I'm down, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And
give me fucking Jason X, Jason in Space.
Yes, let's go ridiculous, because I feel like that,
honestly,
no,
besides the first Friday the 13th, Jason X is probably my favorite Jason movie.
So that's awesome, by the way. But the Nightmare on Elm Street movies for me have a special place because years ago my mom was a salesperson and she went to a company event and I was the only kid there. But the person whose house it was really nice and was like, hey, he can go in the living room. I have movies he can watch, no problem. I found the complete box set. And from morning until night, I watched all 8 back to back.
Wow.
I went home. I think I slept for a week. It was the lights on, my neck wrapped up, everything. It was like, it's the worst. It was such a bad way to get. Oh yeah, no, that messes you up at 12. Oh, that messed me up so hard.
Yeah, actually, so we're talking about creatures. We're talking about creature features. Let's go to the ultimate creature features, the Scooby-Doo movies.
Oh my God, I hate you. Seriously? That's dude, that's so brilliant.
Like both live action and animated are just phenomenal.
Sure. Oh yeah. Well, the animated were seminal to a lot of people's growing up.
Yeah.
And but yeah, the live action, like it mainly because I'll be frank, Jason Lilliard was the greatest Shaggy. He was Shaggy born.
Matthew Lillard.
And Matthew Lillard. He did such an amazing job. I mean, everybody really personified their characters. What's her face who played Velma? My gosh, I can't remember her name right this second. Oh, I can't remember her name. But anyways, they were just wonderful.
They were amazing. Linda Cardinelli.
Yes, Linda Cardellini. Oh my
Still
God, I
beautiful
can't
to this
believe it.
day.
Oh my gosh, absolutely. But yeah, that was God, what a funny thing. What a great thing to put in there.
Dude,
I love that you
I
added
would.
that.
I know the cast have said they would like to at some point. I would love James Gunn to
Oh my
take.
God, I did hear this.
I would
I
love
did
James
hear
Gunn to
this.
take like a 2-year vacation from DC and do a Scooby Doo 3 with
You
the
know,
cast as they are now.
DC did a crossover event with
They do crossover events
the
all the time with animated Scooby Doo.
but they I know, dude, and it was so good. It was amazing, and
It is
they
really
broke
good.
it up into a couple books. I think it was like Velma went with one person, blah blah whatever. And but the guys Shaggy, Scooby, and Freddy were like they were so college. They were like coded for today's kid. It was unreal. You think they stepped right off of the campus of any college today. It was great,
Dude, yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, it was very cool. But yeah,
Oh, love it.
I love Scooby Doo, man. Those things are amazing.
Dude.
And you're right, they were the original creature features.
Yeah, they are. This Scooby Doo 2002 still holds up to this day. It's like
Oh my
it's
gosh,
great.
so much.
The comedy, the raunchiness is just like it's a Scooby Doo for the adult stoner audience.
Yep. Oh my gosh, you said it right. Yes, sir. It's exactly right. Gosh, I wonder if that's why I like it. But yeah, no, for sure, because you know those guys were high. Come on, stop.
Oh
it.
yeah, absolutely, dude. You think Shaggy and Scooby were in their van smoking like meats and whatnot? No, they absolutely were not. No, that was the PG
meats.
that was the
Yeah,
PG-13 version.
It was totally. They open up the van, smoke comes out. It's like, yeah, we're smoking sausages.
Definitely not what they were doing. Oh, dude.
No, bro.
Did you ever watch the remake of The Wolfman? Like the 2020.
I have not seen it. The Benicio del Toro one or whatever.
Yeah, the Benicio del Toro 2010 with.
I have not seen it,
dude. Yeah, with.
I heard it's good. I actually heard it's pretty good.
It's actually really good. It's actually really good. A lot of people didn't think so, but. It was actually really
well. The
good.
one major criticism I heard was it took itself way too seriously, but didn't like pay off that earnestness. So anyway,
I mean,
that's a nice.
I mean, it was. I mean, yeah, it took itself seriously, but I mean, what really can you do with that kind of lore? It's a werewolf movie.
Yeah, I agree, but I also feel like we've all tried to. Okay, honestly, I feel like we're entering a different phase of our movie-going experiences.
Mm-hmm.
So for the longest time, it was IPs and new things and blah, blah, blah. Then it became reboot sequels, the whole bit. And now it's sort of shifting from that into more of a, instead of deconstruction, now they're like, can we just build the thing again? And just, so I feel like pretty soon we're going to do, like, seriously, I'm with you. Like, how many ways can you tell the Wolfman? Well, why don't you just tell it the old-fashioned way?
Yeah.
Just try it out, see what happens.
Like
seriously, just try it out, see what happens. Give it, like, treat it with respect, treat the material with respect. I mean, look, there was a Teen Wolf movie, and it still holds up, and was not bad. So like, there's a way to earnestly, if you lean into the material, I'm not saying it has to be comedy, but there's a way you can get something that would, and I think a lot of, modern horror is doing amazing stuff with those ideas.
Yeah, they really
I know
are.
It's not necessarily, and creature features, everything, the whole bit, but yeah, I feel like they're really, like, that's why horror is having this resurgence. Like, it's funny, horror is like the new superhero movie. It's doing amazing, and they're making money hand over fist, all just by being what their audience wants them to be. People were like, The Conjuring, The Last Rites doesn't have a lot of originality and blah, blah, blah. What did you go to see for? I went to go see a Conjuring movie. I don't care
I want to go
nonsense.
get scared. I want to watch the movie through my fingers.
But I'm expecting Annabelle and the stupid nun and all the nonsense. Like, I'm expecting those things. I don't care if we've seen them. So what?
No, for real. Good. Yeah. No, for real. I only watch those movies between my fingers.
No, totally. But my wife and I said, she made me see it, that like they're the closest thing to like horror movie Avengers you're gonna get, because both of them do different things and they do it well together. Like, seriously, like he's all like, the power of Christ compels you, and she's all like, I feel a thing, and you're like, oh my god, together their powers combine and they're awesome. You know what I mean?
The powers combined, they'll throw her off
That's
Captain
right. That's awesome. Power of La Llorona. No, sorry.
Oh god.
Sorry.
Actually, thinking of Wolfman, demons, whatnot. Let's go back to we haven't even talked about the original creatures like Dracula, the vampires.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
Did you watch Nosferatu from last year?
I have not. I have seen the original that it's based on, but I did not see it yet. I hear it's excellent. People I trust like it, so I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy it.
Yeah, dude, Bill Skarsgård. I could not recognize
that man. Is sick. That man, Bill Skarsgård, is he's like the I feel like he's going for that like not method actor, but like he's just going all in because he does.
He's collecting the creatures.
He really is. But apparently he's also super like approachable and like a really nice guy.
Oh yeah, I bet. I totally
which
agree.
I love hearing that. When you're somebody super talented like that, I hear that Gary Oldman has gotten a little like easier now as he's getting older. By the way, none of that has anything. Now, even though he looks like a creature from a Creature Feature in that show, he does. But anyway, sorry. Go on. So no, Dracula. What have you ever seen the Bela Lugosi one? Like the classic, the one that like Count Dracula or the Count from Sesame Street's based on, with the tuxedo and the whole thing.
I never,
like seriously,
I never. Yeah, no, I've never seen that one, but I've seen the Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I swear, I thought you were gonna be like, but I've seen the Laurel and Hardy version. I'm like, no, stop it. I don't even know that old black and white one, or not even Laurel Hardy. Who was it? Oh my god, I can't remember those two comedians. It was like they meet, but like they used to do they meet the monster, the creature from the Black Lagoon. You know, it was they used to do this crazy crossovers back in the Abbott and Costello. They've met Frankenstein. Really? They've met Dracula, and they met the real ones. Like they met Bela Lugosi, and they met the guy who does Frankenstein. Like they met the real ones. They met the werewolf. They met, and I think they met the monster from the Black Lagoon. Like they were doing the cinematic universe before anybody else.
Yeah.
I wish I was kidding, but I'm dead serious. Like they used to try, like seriously, they did all that stuff, and yeah, those movies were great. I wonder whatever happened realistically to the Universal Studios Monsters like reboot thing, the Dark Universe or whatever it was called.
I think at the moment, because I've heard a little bit about that, but I think at the moment they're trying to assess what they're capable of doing, because the Mummy movie with Tom Cruise wasn't great. It just wasn't great. It's not the Mummy. It's not Brendan Fraser. Give me a Mummy number 4 with Brendan Fraser right now, and I will absolutely sign up.
Bro, they're working on it. You know that, and I'm like, part of me sits here and goes, I actually I broke the story with my wife the other day. I said to my wife, I was like, how do you approach that with Brendan Fraser being who he is now? He's physically back in good form now because of all the success he's had and everything. His life's turned around a lot, and God love him for it.
Love him.
And so I'm like, I feel like the only approach you take is, his son ended up not turning out fully like him and ended up going a different direction.
Yeah.
But his son has a kid. He has a grandson, and his son comes to him and says, "I need your help. Your grandson has gotten himself kidnapped."
Oh,
why? And you find out his grandson has been doing all the the stuff his grandfather used to, like, just real hardcore. You know what I mean? I don't think you make him a teenager or nothing. You make him a younger guy, whatever. Like maybe
grandson
14.
takes after the grandfather. Yeah.
Right. I feel like and he's like, dude, you're the only one who can help me figure this thing out, you know? And if they're smart, they'll woo back what's her face, who didn't come back for the sequel, the stupid Emerald Men sequel that did the dumb one.
Yeah.
That stupid Chinese mummy movie. It was like, I don't know, it was weird. And but she didn't come back because she was like, I don't want people thinking of me as she said, I don't want people thinking of me as an old woman. I don't want them seeing me
Lady,
as a mother.
you look beautiful. What are you talking about?
So now I'm like, okay, well, now you're older. So now you think of you as a mother. Come back to the stupid thing and let's do this right.
Yeah.
So, I feel like you could bring everybody together. It would be I think it would be good.
It'd be
I feel
great.
like you could do a better I feel like you could do better than, say, the Crystal Skull or the Dial of Destiny did for Indiana Jones.
Yeah, it definitely could. My only question is what do you even do with like the villain, because we can't do Emotep. He's dead and gone. He's gone to hell. So what do you do? Do you get another Egyptian mummy, or you just go get another mummy from somewhere else? That's the
I
question.
think so I feel like there still yet nobody has done a faithful adaptation of the original. For instance,
Mm,
I think I think Universal doubled down on the original premise.
yeah.
Give us a Frankenstein who looks like Frankenstein. Give us the Mummy who literally is a shuffling, shambling, wrapped up bandaged guy. Give us the Mummy. Find a way to make that work. Because like I said, we've already deconstructed. We've seen the new grandiose VFX versions, and now I'm like, are you ready to just see some good old-fashioned solid storytelling? Because imagine how perfect you can do these things with today's technology without going crazy over the top and having a giant sand head eat an airplane. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go that big, and still, if you tell a good solid story, you can make those classics and make them by today. Almost like, okay, to grab an example that, because it's so close to my heart, Strange New Worlds as a Star Trek show
Yeah.
is essentially the original series in a new font. They're doing the
Basically,
exact
yeah.
same thing, but everything has been brought to what it would be today's standard. So do the same thing. Keep Dracula will be a guy in a tuxedo with the crest thing on his chest, and whatever, and speaking with a Slavic accent. You know what I'm saying? Like do it up and tell the stories the way they were originally told, and then now I think that, I don't know, I just feel like there's a world where you can totally bring back those. Not I'm not and you're not trying to make them terrifying. You're not trying to make them scream or any of these other or the thing.
Yeah.
You're just trying to make them solid representations of these archetypes in our modern day whatever, our
Hmm.
collective
Hmm.
conscience or whatever.
Yeah.
So, because guess what? Every time I buy a Frankenstein mask, that's the face I'm seeing.
Yeah,
They're not showing me a brand new one,
that classic.
they're not giving
Yeah.
that classic face. So give me that guy. And it doesn't have to be an animated cartoon either. Like just, I think, it's funny. This is the same problem Hollywood has with a lot of other things. Sorry, I know
They
this is
really
literally
do.
not the
Yeah.
subject we're talking about today. And forgive me. He's like, what's it got to do with creature features? It's all kind of
Everything.
interconnected in that I feel like you could get more of that kind of stuff. Because the one lesson Hollywood's not learning is horror movies are rolling out, man. They're rolling out and they are good.
Dude,
And if
yeah,
you
they
just
really are.
leaned in, dude, imagine a big studio who said, hey, you know what? I'm going to partner with you. But the only thing I want to do, I'm going to cover your marketing. I'm going to put you in more theaters.
Hmm. Hmm.
Bro, horror movies right now, horror movies are just going with think about this. Everyone's like, it's Blumhouse, it's a studio. He's an independent studio. Okay, he's not Universal Pictures or Sony or Disney. You know what I mean? Blumhouse is Blumhouse, and it has
Yeah.
and A24 is A24, which is originally a media company that was a distributor, and now they actually make movies.
And
So
now
it's like, I
New
feel
Line
like,
Cinema is getting back into horror movies. Yeah.
yes, I know. I'm so excited.
Dude, love it.
I am
Love it.
excited. I really am excited.
Actually, thinking of Blumhouse, so did you ever watch the 2020 The Invisible Man? And also thinking of
Yes, my wife's
deconstructing.
favorite movie. She
This
loves that stupid movie.
this was the last movie I
Invisible
saw
Man.
in theaters before the COVID shutdowns.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was great because it's a deconstruction and reimagining of the original premise. It makes it
Well, it's so
more
much different than
horrifying.
the previous remake.
Yeah, it's
Like what you're saying, it makes it so much. It's so much. They did such a good job.
they modernized it, made it more relevant to
Mm-hmm.
to connect with. It was just
Yep.
It was horrifying because you didn't know where the guy was.
Yeah, no, it's one of the oldest. Well, because think about it, even when you go even further than the premise of a creature or an invisible thing,
Mm-hmm.
it's the idea that deep down inside, when we're alone and when it's really, really quiet,
Are we
we
really
kind of
alone?
always, yeah, dude, we kind of always feel like someone's watching us or like we're there or
In the
something. I'm not even talking
corner
about the
of
way
your
like everyone's
eye.
like observation, right? You feel me? That
Yeah.
little thing you think is in your eye is a thing that's, oh yeah, bro, totally. That's the, I think like Doctor Who's played with that concept and some other things have done
Exactly what
that.
I was
But
thinking,
yes,
Doctor
yes, heck yeah, man.
Who.
This is the creature series. What are you talking about?
Talking about creatures, that's
No,
the
but
creature series right there.
for
Yeah. Hell
real,
yeah.
for real.
Oh god, I love it. Yeah. Dude, there's so many good creature features, so many good creature movies, and so many iconic ones as well. Like holy shit. What was the one I was thinking about just now? Oh yeah, that's right. Um the the Prey movie, Predator, the Predator movie Prey
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
is a fantastic modernization of the Predator movie as well. So that one was really good. And the fact that they give you the option to hear it in the native language as well is great too.
Yes, I agree with that. Well, and I think all of them, especially when you saw the other characters, the Norse character, each one in their own. I kind of dug it myself.
Hmm.
I was like, that's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, yeah. So many good creatures like Jeepers Creeper,
Critters,
Candyman.
remember Critters,
Yeah, yeah.
dude?
All of R.L.
Huh?
Stein
What was the name of the movie of the little itty bitty little
is
guy that who has a knife and attacking people? It was an old B movie.
Oh, the puppets. The Puppet Master. Puppet Master was a good series too, though. Like a movie series.
Looking thing with.
Go ahead, look it up. Sorry, that's Mrs. Know It All. She's like she's sitting there at her desk, which is our normal podcast desk, and so she's basically like with us but not with us. Like she's listening to us talk this through.
she's listening like,
Yeah,
oh, you guys, you guys.
that's right. Yes. Oh my
Oh,
god,
that's great.
that's great.
All
That's
right, yeah,
hilarious.
that's gonna be it for us for this episode. Creature feature. What is your favorite creature feature? Let us know in the comments. Yeah, Mr. Know It All. Thank you for joining, and we will see you guys next week for another Spookycast episode. Bye bye.
See you later.